Now entering the ring, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 183 pounds. Fighting out of the last round and trained by Isaac Soto, make some noise for Brian Brauth!
I'm hearing Brauth.
Yeah, his phonetics are there. It's Brauth.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I just thought
Brian
it was Brauth.
Brauth. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape here. 183 pounds, 39 years old.
He's a credit trader. Here's the thing, right? So Mark and I are boxing coaches, which makes us objectively just not in the, like the upper echelon of
Yeah,
intelligence.
nobody thinks they're like, Mensa.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. We're also school teachers, right? Which means we work in the public sector. So I don't even know what any of these mean, right? So so he's a credit trader. What the hell does that mean?
He takes credit.
You're lying.
And
then
trades
it.
Yeah.
I just imagine them have like Pokemon cards with different credit scores. I'm like, that's a 700 FICO.
Please welcome, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 180 pounds, fighting out of Gotham Gym and trained by Gary Stark Jr., Dan Burns!
All right, here's the thing with Dan Burns. He is insanely handsome. Did you see his picture up there? This literally could have been like a walkout to like.
So here's the okay. Here's the deal with Dan Burns. No knock on him. I don't know anything about him. One of the fans in the crowd just went to knuckle up with him.
Did he not?
No, Dan missed by like a foot and a half. Dan, I hope you have a great fight, but I saw that.
I'll tell you right now, Dan, I saw your picture. You don't have to knuckle up with anyone, buddy.
Hachi Machi, says Matt.
He's a handsome dude.
What a tall drink of water. Bout number 11.
Shout out to Ashley K at home. What's up, Ashley? Big hair. I hope you're enjoying the show as much as we're enjoying the show.
Yeah. Dan Burns listed at 6 feet tall. He looks gigantic.
Dude, I feel like these guys are lying down for the first time. Both these guys look big. How big?
5'11" and 6 feet.
And Brauth, 183. These guys are big looking for. Look at the picture. If this is playing at home, Dan Burns, relax, bud. Like, I'm telling you right now, if they're like, all right, you get the final rose, no one would disagree with that. You know, good for you, Dan. You know.
Keep your punches to the front. Keep your heads up. Touch gloves and let's do this.
It's funny. I was seeing the cornermen earlier the night with their like tank tops and stuff, showing off their huge arms, and they're all jacked and stuff. But now, having been here, I realize they're in tank tops because it's the surface of the sun hot.
Yeah, it's very, very warm.
Don't need to do a tremendous amount of warming up. All right, let's see what this looks like.
Oh, wow. Great right hand by Dan Burns.
I mean, look, anything can happen. It's early. And Brauth looks game, but Burns looks pretty comfortable.
His distancing looks really good. Getting a little wild in exchanges.
He is, and that's not going to benefit him.
Yeah.
Brauth landed a great little choppy right hand.
Yep, warranted. I mean,
it was a quick count. Brauth shouldn't complain. Let's see if we can get Burns in a neutral corner here.
Yep, better being trying to do his best work right now.
That was
an 8 count that took 3 seconds.
A mandatory 4 count.
Yep. I think we're going to see a short night here.
I think we can too. Burns just strikes me as a guy that is a powerful puncher. Like that right hand's really sharp. And I
good
do like
timing, good distance.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Every time Brauth kind of steps in,
yep.
Burns takes like almost a half step back, but then projects right back in with that right hand. The one thing I don't want to see is these wild exchanges because Brauth is like, yeah, dude, I'm down.
Yeah,
there's a caution for a push that didn't happen. Brauth throws this like lumbering, clubbing right hand that if he catches you on the end of it, he's going to hurt you.
Yeah, if I'm Burns' corner, I'm saying stay patient, fight off your back foot, be long, line up that right hand, call it a night.
I think part of the issue is he sees what we see, right? He knows he has big power. He knows when he catches Brauth on the end of it, he stings him. But Brauth again.
Yeah, good right hand by Brauth.
On a couple of these exchanges, Brauth has given Dan something to consider, and that was a great little jab there. We might Brauth is not necessarily the bigger puncher, but he might be the tougher man. Because, again, if you look, every time Brauth lands a jab, Burns kind of scurries back. Do you notice that?
Yep. Brauth is circling really hard to his left. If he could cut off the ring a little bit, make it a little smaller, I believe he'd have a much more successful night.
All day, every day. I don't care.
Every day? You can do DMX every day?
I think I could do like a dash of X. That sounds like drugs.
Yeah.
I could do. I could enjoy DMX daily. But I listen to sports talk radio, realistically, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
DMX and then Tori Amos. Those are my two. No, I'm just kidding. But I do like both of them. No offense to either one. The ref, look at. Oh, I wish they caught that. The ref again. First of all, no one likes DMX more than this ref.
Oh, he is
absolute bop. Look at that, dude. He's looking around
living
like, yes.
his best life, as one would say.
I like it too. Let's see what round 2 looks like. I think, again, we'll see if Dan can find a home for that straight right hand. Brauth is completely unfazed, I feel like, for the most part.
Oh.
What was that about, Mark? Was that the referee involving himself again?
He's doing a great. He's doing a great job.
Brauth's jab is not bad either, by the way. Every time he throws it, it is landing. The one thing that he has trouble with is,
he floats way too hard to his left. He doesn't drive.
Not only that, I think he's struggling with. Whoa! Wow, the ref considered coming in there, but look at his jab. His jab is landing at will, and I think Brauth is really struggling with Burns' level of athleticism. But I think Burns might be slowing down a hair, and Brauth is game. The most effective punch of this round
is Brauth's jab.
Is Brauth's jab.
Yep.
Look at every time Brauth lands that jab. I think Dan Burns is far more offensively minded than he is defensive minded. And you alluded to this earlier. Dan Burns' head is in the middle. That was a great right hand. And as unfortunate as it is, that's a warranted 8 count. That right hand was on the money. That was on the money.
Again, a warranted 4.5 count.
I'll stop.
1, 2, 3,
Do they
4,
have
5, 6,
every
7,
referee here has enough fingers, right? So now he's getting
how about an 8 count now, guys? How about an 8 count now, guys? Here. My God.
And he waved it off. I don't totally hate it. I mean, Brauth was getting hammered. Oh, wow. And Dan's corner just whipped water all over the ring again. Do I sound like an old man yelling at clouds?
Oh.
I like this tune. Is this Cake?
Yeah. Going the distance.
Yeah.
They played Going the Distance during a stoppage.
Oh.
It's awesome.
Brutal. Man, it locked and loaded.
Almost Going the Distance.
That was an awesome fight, by the way.
Yeah, it was great.
Brauth did a lot better than I was expecting, especially out the jump. So without exaggeration, one of Dan's cornermen continued to whip water, and I saw his other cornerman like kind of slap him in the face. Like, knock it off, dude. That I respect. I'll say this.
Yeah, the officials yelling at him now for throwing water everywhere.
Yeah,
like
the
stop
hell
doing
you
it. What are you
bud?
doing?
You know? I'll also say this. If you ever threw water like that,
Ladies and gentlemen,
I would slap
put
you
your
in the
hands
face.
Yeah.
together for these gentlemen bringing in the action. Our referee has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute and 34 seconds of round 2, declaring your winner out of the blue corner, Dan Burns.
Another great fight.